Hi there, here's a quick little run through on how I get my videos attached to my MathXL homework so that they have to watch the video before they do their homework. So here I am on my MathXL site. I'm going to sign in. Give my username and password, and enter MathXL for school. So we have our student view, we can pretend we're students, and our course view. Within my instructor view, I'm going to go to Homework and Test Manager. And create an assignment and call it homework. I'm going to just do something random, so we're going to go practice with video links, just for a homework name. And, you know, we could pretend to choose some questions. My last chapter was in probability and statistics, I think, so those would be the easiest videos for me to find. I don't know, maybe normal distributions. Now, and you can choose objectives too. I tend not to. What that does is it just lowers the number of actual questions. But notice right here where it says questions, next to it it says media. So if you click on the media button, over here you can choose their media, and they don't have any, but this is where I add my videos. So you click add my own media. And at this point, I don't know what that was called, normal stuff. This is where you would put the link to the URL to your video. So I need to actually find one. So I'm going to, it doesn't matter, I'm going to pick something not related. So let me pick a little video like solving factorable trig equations. I'm going to open it. Within that video, I can go down to share in YouTube, and I'm going to grab the URL. I can paste the URL. If I'm not sure that I did that right, and I never am because I'm not very good at this, oh, by the way, I choose type video. I click on preview to make sure it's actually the video I wanted. I'm really, again, clunky with the way I do that, but that is the video I want, so I can close that. And so now I've got the name of my media, I've got the URL, I've got the type. Again, you can do associations. I try to match them up. It's easier when I'm in the midst of all of it. I've created my own media, and you can see now in my selections for homework, there's normal stuff, it's a video. Now I can go back to questions after I've entered the video link and choose the questions that I want my students to do. Add those to the assignment. And when you go next, you know, you choose when this video is available, you choose its due date, maybe tomorrow at noon. Just other little things about MathXL and how I use it. I always allow my students to work and change their score. I don't require a password. I require a final submission on the Saturday of that week at midnight, always. And I deduct 50% for anything that they've done after the actual due date. So and I apply it only to questions scored after the due date, because if they did some early, I'm not going to penalize them for anything that they did late. That's all I penalize them for. I do allow partial credit on questions. But here's the part with the videos. Here under access controls, we have media access. And this is, you check that box, that requires students to work the media before answering the questions. That is my critical piece for my flipped classroom in getting my students to watch the videos before they can open the homework assignment. Now, by the end of September, they've all figured out that if they just click on the link, then it opens up their homeworks, and that's just too bad for them, because they still are going to need to watch my video in order to understand those problems. So they learn quickly how to get around it. That's okay if they get it. If they don't get it, then they still have to go back and watch the video. So do understand that it's not a lock forever. It doesn't lock the homeworks until they've completed watching the video. It only locks the homework until they've clicked on the video link and opened the video up, and then they can do the homeworks anytime. And that's the trick for linking your video to your homework and making sure they've hopefully watched the video, hopefully, before they do any homework assignments. And then you can save and assign. I also, by the way, always do results are used to update the study plan. Some students discovered the study plan on their own. I never introduced them to the study plan. They were just browsing and they used it. It gives them extra problems to practice as they need it, which is kind of another nice feature of Math Excel. So at this point, you would save and assign. I'm not going to, because I just wanted to show you again about how to get those videos attached to your homework.